Hey guys, Lucas here. Tonight we're going to do some street photography on this beautiful rainy evening here in Ikebukuro. I got my GR3 with me for that. And first I just want to make sure to remind everyone that there is a hashtag you should use on social media if you ever share your GR photos. It's shootgr_Tokyo. Well, it's Tokyo for me. It's whatever your city is for you. And also, if you like the video, please like it, subscribe, to the channel. And also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will gladly, personally go through and respond to them. All right. So let's get with shooting here in the streets. We're gonna go here. All right. And so we're jumping right into the rain, as you can see. I love shooting, with this camera in the rain because the very simple reason is I can shoot with one hand, and I can carry an umbrella. And that alone makes it very good for this kind of shooting because I don't like to get wet. My other cameras, they're weather sealed and whatever, but I'm not weather sealed. I don't want to be soaked in the rain, so I got to wear like Gore-Tex and stuff. This way I just carry an umbrella. I don't have to get rained on, and I can take nice photos. So let's see, we're gonna try to take advantage of all this beautiful shiny rain everywhere. And we're gonna shoot this right here. I'm gonna start with some simple, just like a landscape shot, scenery scene. Nice. Let's go this way. Actually, maybe I'll do one in this direction as well. And also, one thing I like to do with the RICOH is get really close to things. So there's this metal surface here, and if I use it as a reflective surface, it works really well on rainy days like this. Beautiful. Let's see here, just waiting for people to go by. Let's actually do it in this direction too, using the same thing. Okay. Again, what I've been saying, I like the GR for this kind of stuff because it's one-handed, it's easy to just hold an umbrella. If I had my bigger camera, it would be kind of tricky to do this. And dang, that looks really good. Very nice. I like using these metal, covers on other days as well, even when it's not raining. They can still be a little bit reflective because they are metal, they're a little bit shiny, but when they're wet, that's really when it looks great. I'm gonna go back to AV here. I jumped right into it with so much excitement, I forgot to talk about settings, at least briefly, so you know what I'm doing. So I have it set to AV for the most part, with the auto ISO, max ISO of 6400 and a minimum shutter speed of 250. And I'm using multi-segment metering and the center pinpoint focus. And I have the snap focus set up and I use it now and then, but generally I kind of just focus normally. Sometimes for shots like the one I just did, I'll go to manual and then I'll use a slow shutter like a 30th, and I'll only use that when things aren't really moving. So not kind of people's street photos, but more just the scenery photos. And I love the streets here in Ikebukuro because it's kind of dirty with all these wires and it's very busy looking. But when it rains, it suddenly all looks so pretty and beautiful. So there's a nice contrast for things. This scene has some potential. There's this glazed window here. If somebody goes in there, they'll make a nice silhouette. But who knows when somebody will go in there, so maybe we won't wait for that. All right, let's keep going. It's very unlikely someone's going to go in there and tell, oh, but there we go. That was really nice. Yeah, that was really cool. He opened this door. So it's very funny because that's what I wanted at the other view just now. And I got it here. This guy opened this door. So Ikebukuro, for those of you who are not familiar, it's a very major part of Tokyo. It's a big, busy area with lots of nightlife, shopping and whatnot. We're on the west side of the station, which is more nightlife and stuff like that. These kind of a little bit seedy bars and stuff. While on the east side of the station, the opposite side of the tracks, where we might end up today, might not, we'll see where my nose kind of takes me, then that area is much more shopping and stuff like that. We're gonna go actually this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way. I think a better chance for nice street photos. Also, we'll do another just like scenery photo like we did already. Just the whole view because it's beautiful. I'm doing these on f2.8 because I'm focusing way down in the distance, which means I have plenty of depth of field even at f2.8. Very good. And then I'll do the reflection thing I did before as well on this. But it doesn't look as good on this one. You can already tell. The reflections aren't as shiny. But that's okay, we'll keep going. Let's go on this side street too. And then we'll come back to that intersection. You know, we'll go around the block basically. Just because I like the alley here. I love this single red lamp here. It's very nice, especially in this atmosphere. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty funny. We, Axel and I, Axel me being the guy behind the camera, we're kind of struggling to get a rainy day. It hasn't been raining much. It doesn't rain too much in Tokyo in general in this season, which is autumn right now. You'd think autumn is rainy, but it's not very rainy. Summer's better for rain, a lot more rain in the summer. And yeah, we finally had a lucky day, and it was, you know, it was pouring most of the day. But here, like right around now, it's kind of dying down. We wanted to do it at night, and I'm worried that we're going to run out of rain. But I think we still have some. It's still plenty rainy. But yeah, this is gorgeous right now. And the nice thing about rain like this is it catches color. It makes things shine basically, and colors get really intense. And of course, surfaces get reflective, and that's all very nice for this kind of night photography. Okay, I'm going to shoot this way as well. This photo is, in a way, sorely not lacking the subject, in my opinion, though. I wish I had somebody coming through here. I hear footsteps, don't I? I do, but they didn't go down the street. Oh well. We'll keep going. We're going to go to the right here. And I'll do another maybe scenery shot here on manual with the slow shutter. The people. I'm on the 30th of a second, which means there should be some motion blur to these people here. And I'm going to do it on a faster shutter too. Back on 250. Just to get everybody sharp. Although as I did that, the people kind of ran out. Okay, keep going. Like this scene here. Well, this is actually a famous theater here. It's kind of interesting. So it's kind of hard to tell it's a theater because there's Café de Paris there, but that's the cafe upstairs. The entrance on the right to the underground is the entrance to a local theater, community theater. Get an umbrella, or get another shot of this guy here as well. I love how the entrance to the cafe immediately has an escalator. So you just go through this glass door and then you just get on the escalator. That's the only way in. It's got a strange vibe to it. Oh, this is nice, very nice. Getting the guy buying a ticket, I'm getting the guy who just came out. Kind of 2 stories, and he's dressed like very cool fashion. Beautiful. We'll just get him now by himself. I like this view. I like how it looks in the rain. I like this lady with an umbrella as well. In general, the people, you know, you can tell the people who are going into this theater are all dressed up. There must be some performance tonight. All right, I'm gonna move on from that, but that was good. I feel like got some cool, maybe some cool moments. They're busy moments. They're moments with a lot going on in the scene, but I feel like all the little mini stories come together for something nice. But we'll see how that turns out when I look at it later on the big screen. Okay. Let's cross here as well. Pretty nice view. I hope it's not turning red yet. Oh, it is red. Get off the street here. Get a shot of the Koban, as I said, at the front here. I like this. Nice. Okay, let's just go past it here. I like to go this way like this. Maybe I get a shot of the thing from the side with all these cones. And the cops in there. It's not bad. This is another slow shutter scene. Okay. Cool. Wow. It's so lovely out here with the rain. I like this guy. I like umbrellas or silhouettes in umbrellas. That's my thing. If I ever run into this just right, these like hazy colored umbrellas like this, they're pretty common. This guy has, they're like translucent for light, but not all the way transparent, and they make really nice silhouettes like that. They're especially striking when if they're hit by like the red tail lights of a car, then the silhouette will be red, like the umbrella will be lit up red. Okay. It's like an endless barrage of stuff to shoot. I like that the ambulance stopped there. I mean, it's too bad it's an ambulance. I hope whoever that's for, they're not too in need. Oh, there we go. There was like the red silhouette I mentioned. Let's get closer. Oh, come on, focus. It's struggling. I'm trying to focus on the black umbrella, but of course it's black. Well, that was cool. I got it. I got it. Yeah. So the blinking red lights of the ambulance were shining through that man's black umbrella, and you could make him out in there. Was it a great photo? I don't know, because there's kind of like not much else, but it's kind of cool. All right, let's pop in this little side alley here. So this is one of my favorite little alleys in this neighborhood because, I mean, like, if, you know, we're out there, it's kind of normal, then you come in here and it looks like this. It's this, like, you know, straight out of Blade Runner scene. Great for photos. Nice. Cool. I'm going to try to get both of these little worlds here. There's the view down on the right side and the passage with the lockers. And there's the view on the left. The guy having ramen in there. There's also the shadow of a guy on the wall on the right side, which is really cool. Now, I probably could have slowed the shutter down there. It was 5,000 ISO at 1/250. Well, that's fine. You know, I could have maybe slowed it down to like an 80th or something and gotten, you know, less ISO, but it's okay. Let's go out this way. I say it's okay because what I wanted to make sure I don't mess up is getting motion blur on some. They weren't moving much, these guys, but they're moving a bit. So, you know, and also I didn't know how long the moment was going to last. So I just went with the settings I had instead of flipping it, especially with one hand, flipping it to manual. And then my last shutter speed I was on was a 10th, so I'd have to bring that up. I was worried that by the time I did all that, maybe the moment would have been over. In the end, actually, I had plenty of time to do that, but oh well, it's good enough. Well, here's I like this. This is the same place, but from the other side. But I really like this place, the way it looks. It's got a great vibe with the lamps and things. Actually, I'm gonna go in the street because I'm too close. Okay. Just to get a little bit more into the scene here. And I'm on a 50th now. Nice slow shutter. Even more, a little bit back. Not very many cars go on this road, so it's not a big deal. Oh, and then this is nice. I love the view here, so I'm gonna go back to M. Just love the view of the whole city, the cityscape view. And we got the karaoke up there, the big blue neon. Still green, still green. I'm gonna wait till it's solid blue. Come on. A few more seconds. There it is. Okay, I think I got that. I glanced at the green light, so I might have missed it, but I think I got it. I didn't talk much about any particular techniques or, well, a little bit about the reflections and things like that. But as I think I've shown, great camera for the rain. I know that the RICOH GR is, I mean, I could be incorrect, but I feel like it's not weather sealed or not fully weather sealed. So people do ask me sometimes in the comments and on Instagram and stuff like, oh, did you use your GR in the rain? Is it okay? And I say, yeah, it's okay. And honestly, even if I'm using an umbrella, some water does get on it every time I shoot outside in the rain like this, because, you know, it's windy and the water's everywhere. And I've never had an issue with water getting in, even around here where there's a seam. Of course, you know, your mileage may vary. Be careful with your camera in the rain, whether it's weather sealed or not. But regardless of how weather sealed it is, with an umbrella, it's a great camera for the rain. And I like using it the way I've shown today, because it's just easy to do things with one hand. It's very nimble. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And I like this udon shop, Soba Udon place here. Thanks for some nice scenes. And yeah, I'm keeping the shutter speed low so the people going by are blurred. That might actually add to the scene instead of take away from it. Let's go right here. Yeah. This street is very nice in the rain. Again, slow shutter. A little too much contrast though. I'm always looking back because you never know. Oh wow, this is interesting. This clown statue. Very surreal. A little bit creepy. If you have a fear of clowns, you're not gonna like this. This entryway here. It's got a nice mood. Yeah, but this part of this area is quite deserted, as you can tell. Not a lot going on a Monday, because this is like bars and stuff. This is like Friday night stuff. While where we were earlier, that was more any of the people got to eat. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. Let's get out of the middle. There's a car. Over here, there's a place that I really like. I was kind of wanting to pass by. It's this little tiny shop that this lady operates. And her own, it's like literally like a one-seat restaurant. But I love how she's sort of decorated her shop. But I think she's closed for the evening because the lamp is off. Usually the red lamp that's hanging there is on, and that means she's open. Alright. So guys, here we are. Back at the beginning. Back on the street on which we started earlier. I think that was a fun little tour of Ikebukuro in the rain. Although it's not raining anymore. We'll put that away. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you have any questions or comments, of course, please leave them below. Be happy to answer any questions you might have. I feel like I covered everything I needed to cover. There's not much to it. Shooting in the rain is a lot like shooting not in the rain, except you're carrying an umbrella in one hand. All right. Of course, please also like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this on this channel. And share your photos with the shootgr_ your city tag, so we get to all see them on social media as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.